Hi, I am Felithia Charlton, your personal and professional development coach and consultant. And I wanted to talk to you today about what's under your success, right? So, when we think about success, we think about accomplishments, we think about awards, we think about accolades, and sometimes, a lot of times, we think about money. But what's underneath that? I believe that sometimes we get to a point in our lives where we can't appreciate our success and we don't appreciate our value and our worth. Sometimes we get so caught up in our day to day tasks and things outside of our control and beyond our control become so heavy that we end up being robotic. We end up being in these routines that keep us stuck, that keep us frustrated, and that keep us overworked and unhappy. And a lot of times, because our wins look different in this season, because we've accomplished things, or we're accomplishing things, or we've had past accomplishments, we don't know how to appreciate a new win. I want to challenge you today to be open to winning differently in this season. Be open to a win that might not look financial. The win might not look like a new job. The win might not look like a new paycheck or a romantic relationship. The win might just be peace of mind. The win might be the ability to stay even and to stay at peace, even literally in the midst of a storm. Sometimes the win is getting out of bed in the morning and getting up and getting dressed and putting on your favorite dress, even when you don't feel like it. Sometimes the win is answering the phone and listening to somebody else and being able to be there for somebody else. Sometimes the win is when you say prayers up, actually taking a second to make sure that when you say prayers up, you're actually praying for that person that you said you would. Sometimes the win is getting up and doing the things that make you happy that might not have immediate gratification, but they lead to long term results. So I just challenge you in this season to be okay with your win looking different because every day you wake up is another opportunity to be happy and to be at peace. And like I used to tell my students when I was a principal, have a good day because you choose to. And so sometimes it's hard to make that choice if you're negative, if you have a lot of things going on, or you're just frustrated, or life is happening to you. But your perspective on your win is everything. And that's what I talk about when I talk about and I coach about imposter syndrome, when I coach about doing too much, when I coach about not finding your voice, when I coach about shrinking down, when I coach about complacency. This is what I'm talking about because a lot of people are in business and a lot of people are quote unquote successful, but are you truly happy? And does success mean to you now what it used to mean? And the bigger question is, what are you going to do about it? So I'll be here live in Dayton, Ohio at the Berry Staffing Center Tuesday, August 20th at 6 p.m. for my workshop, Four Lies That Professional Women Tell Themselves That Keep Them Stuck. I'm going to tell my truth. It is a working workshop. It is not a sit and get. There are going to be activities that we work on. There'll be refreshments provided, but most importantly, there'll be some mindset shifts. There'll be some mindfulness. I'm talking to entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. I'm talking to people who just need a minute to reflect. It is August. That means we are 8 months into the year. Do not let this year end for you without you changing your perspective or picking up some of the things that you might have put down because a lot has happened to me personally. I'm sure different things have happened in your life. A lot has happened in the city of Dayton, Ohio. But I challenge people when things happen to take a break, which I call a pause, to reflect. But learning how to press in your pause is what's going to help you get to the next level. We don't stop, we press. And while we're pressing, you're allowed to pause because when you stop, it's done, and it's not done until it's done. So I want to work with you guys to talk about perspective, to talk about problem solving, to talk about leadership gaps, and to talk about learning how to win differently in this season and being okay with who you are so that you can grow from here. If you're in Dayton, Ohio, I want to see you. You can get the registration information in the comments below. You can DM me for more information. And if you're not in Dayton, let's get on the phone and schedule your discovery session. Ladies, a lot of people have been asking me, what are you doing, Felithia? That's what the Death of a Lie Empowerment Program is all about. It's not necessarily about what I'm doing, it's about how I'm thinking. And in my program, I help you to think differently so we can all win together. I look forward to hearing from you, ladies. I'm going to see a lot of you on Tuesday. Most importantly, I want you to be able to celebrate your wins. Happy Thursday, and continue to smile and have a good day because you choose to.